I'm talking about
Have
Benito.
You got
How you feel?
Benito.
Benito, man, getting a lot of pushback. You know what I mean?
From what?
I thought it was a beautiful thing, being that he just coming off the biggest world tour, bringing almost damn near $1 billion to the island of Puerto Rico. And now Hov is giving you a chance to check him out at the Super Bowl, and now he's getting now a bunch of hoopla. I don't understand it. It's damned if you do, you're damned if you don't. What's your take on that, my brother? You know Bad Bunny.
Let's be clear about this. He's the number one streaming star in the world. Somebody's listening to this, man. Number one streaming star in the world. You could Google that shit if you want.
Felon.
Google it. Felon. Two-time felon. Yeah, he got a job, man. It's the most streamed album of all time. He's number one in the world. He made me, the whole world, go to Puerto Rico to watch him perform. He deserves the spot. The problem with America is so racist that if we're celebrating art, we're celebrating culture, we're doing a halftime performance, somebody got to perform, whether they black, white, Asian, K-pop, whatever you want to name. So at the end of the day, Kendrick Lamar did it last year. Is he big enough? Is he this? The ratings was through the roof. Was he big enough? Is he dissing Drake? Is this? Now you got a guy who's Puerto Rican. By the way, ICE cannot arrest Puerto Ricans. We're Americans.
Duh.
So I don't know what the fuck you on your truck with your Confederate flag thinking, yo, we're going to lock up some Latinos. Yeah, they all Puerto Rican. They're American citizens. What the fuck are you talking about? And my problem is, why does race have to always come into everything that's going, I mean, everything. And you perform it, I didn't even see that. Right? When they picked him, I said, all right, Bad Bunny, he the biggest. He gonna rock, right? I'm Latino and I don't know all the words to his song, but I know he's the shit and he's fire. So my thing is, once they throw in the race shit, I'm like, yo, what is this? I hate people. Black, Latino, white people, whoever, who always gotta bring race into every single thing. I just don't know why.
They've been bringing in every single thing since I've been born. So they.
Oh no, but now with social media is at an all-time high. I don't know how they break this shit down into. It's everything. Everything turns into some racial shit. Bad Bunny's coming to entertain you. If you're white and you don't know Spanish, throw on your dancing shoes and have a hell of a time because all your friends are gonna jump up and dance. He gonna rock that shit like you never seen it.
It's gonna translate it for you.
What, the Apples?
Yeah.
Talk about that. So Apple got this. So Apple presents the halftime.
You got the iPods that it can translate it to English for you. So
right at time.
Live time.
So I need that shit. They're making us buy the new phone for this shit, right?
Everybody got an iPhone 15.
I don't know if it's me. I'm played out.
You down.
Let me say something.
You're not speaking.
When it comes to technology,
you under the 15.
It comes to technology, I'm played out. Every time they want a new phone, it take me a month to figure out how to take a picture or something like that. Like, stop making these shits, man. Because every time they make it, it's like a real, like
you got the 17?
Hell no. I'm going to be the last one to get it because every time they bring up something new, I get it and I don't know what the fuck going on. How to do Instagram, how to do this, how to do that. I'm confused. You know, my phone, I just got used to it and my shit old.
It's not the 15.
No, it's not. I used to have the 15, the little
Everybody had the 15.
Yeah, but I really don't want no more upgrades. Nah, man, that shit whack.
Man, phone is like a computer. You must upgrade.
So Bad Bunny at the Super Bowl, he earned it. I hate when they try to make a narrative like, oh, they did this on purpose to fight ICE. That's not true. He earned it. He's the number one streamer. What do you want me to do? If next year they bring the K-pop guys, the guys, I don't know how much I would feel about that, but the K-pop guys, because they broke records and all that, you would have to understand that. You know, they the biggest in the game. The problem is the NFL have always had don't go messing with Cotton Eye Joe, Cotton Eye Joe, Cotton Eye Joe. Don't go messing with
nobody never said nothing all them years.
We ain't say shit. We must have seen Pat Benatar 10 times.
Cotton Eye Joe.
Cotton Eye Joe. That shit,
I used to think halftime was only for the Rolling Stones and U2 and them. I thought they had a lifetime residency with the Super Bowl. I thought I'd never see a black guy at the Super Bowl halftime besides sweeping.
Guess what? Ever since they put the black guys, they've been winning Emmys every year. Guess what? The ratings been up. So, you say what you want. You know what I'm saying? And it's become a thing. Every time somebody does Super Bowl, the next week we talking about it. Was it good? Was it rated? It was, shout out to Hov.
Shout out to
Desiree Perez.
Shout out to
the whole Rock Nation getting together, pulling this one off because
shout out to the Rock.
I love that Bad Bunny even did it. Because Bad Bunny said he wasn't going to tour in the United States. So I love the fact that he said, okay, I'm doing it. Man, my sister Mary, her bag went up. After she killed that halftime, she was headlining Essence Fest the next day. This. I watched the bag. I know what the Super Bowl could do for you. Mary J.
That's today's price.
Is not today's price. Mary's shit went dumb after that. Tour, this, that. Shit, her shit went crazy.
Wow, you heard that? That's hip-hop. Shout out to hip-hop, man. Kendrick is the most viewed. He beat out Michael Jackson. And Mike had that spot for 32 years. Shout out to Kendrick for that, man. Shout out to hip-hop. Shout out to Kendrick.
I went to Abu Dhabi.
Yeah.
UAE.
What's the
Abu Dhabi, baby. Now, if I...
Hold on, before you even start, what's your name over there?
Ali Kashani.
Yo.
Salam alaikum.
What did y'all know?
I am Ali Kashani.
What is it? How you say it?
I am Ali Kashani. You know what?
I ain't switch his whole tone.
I go up to the shit. I'm walking out the restaurant. I go, hi, I am Ali Kashani. They're like, you fucking fat Joe. Get out of here. I'm walking out the motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? But, let me not big up Dubai too much or Abu Dhabi too much. I'm already in heat. I'm there too much. I love it too much. And shout out my brother Rashid Belhasid, man. So we go to Abu Dhabi. The first thing is the plane. I go on the plane. Now, I am a Knicks fan but I'm not a groupie. But if I was a groupie
with the Knicks,
not the Knicks, but on the plane at Mark Jackson, Patrick Ewing was on the plane, John Starks. If I wanted to harass people, that would have been harassment 101. Like, it was like all the legends was on the plane. Iguodala was on the plane. Shit was crazy. The whole NBA was on the plane, right? Not the Knicks players or them, but we go over there, and I was just in Dubai last week, so I'm back home. We go to Abu Dhabi, Brooklyn Chop House.
Yeah,
you got the Abu Dhabi Brooklyn Chop House.
In his
might be better than the New York.
Food was bang.
I went the first time they opened up. It was like real mid. I was like, damn, they better get somebody in here who know. But now, that shit was crazy. We went to eat there 2 nights in a row.
It was like he was over here. It was
big time.
Shit was bang. Shit was
big time. That shit was banging. We went up in there. I seen Chris Gotti. We took him to dinner. Couple guys. I don't know what my man, his name is, I'm trying to get him as a sponsor. The 100 Coconut. It's a coconut water. It's called 100 Coconut. But he was over there with, listen, I told him, because he's sitting next to me. Okay, I told him, I said like this, yo, you know why? He told me he watches the podcast. I said, well, you might witness because you're going to see His Royal Highness come up to me and salute the God. And he was like, what? What do you mean? His Royal Highness come in, stops. Yo, Joe, how you been, my brother? Salam alaikum. I know these guys, so I'm kicking it with His Royal Highness. Your man Steve Harvey was there. He had to see Royal Highness come up to me. I don't mean like he was walking by. The man came to me. They even told me, yo, His Royal Highness in them. They want you to sit next to them. I said, yo, I'm with Rashid Belhasid. I said, I'm good. Like, no, Royal Highness wants you. I've been going to Dubai and Abu Dhabi 20 years. These guys are my guys. So The moral to the story is I told homeboy, I said, you see, they're going to say it's cap. When I say on Joe and Jada, His Royal Highness came up, you my witness. But anyway, I met some beautiful people. We went to dinner with them, and I performed for the NBA halftime. That was amazing. We got to imagine you get to go to your favorite place, perform for your favorite team. And I had to be neutral. I couldn't be like, let's go Knicks. Because this was for the NBA and they playing Philly. So, you know,
they told you got that calming down.
1,000,000,000%. Don't wear gear that looks like Knicks. Don't, you know, just, it's for everybody.
Oh, yeah.
You're hired from the NBA. You're not with the Knicks.
Yeah.
The minute that performance came out, that shit was out the door. I'm like, yo, let's go, yo. Oh,
Hell yeah.
Yo. Patreon.
We're here.
Subscribe for the free first.
We'll give you a few for free.
Then we're going to give you that.
Yo.
Yo.